click your way through the ads. Maybe you get to play the magic. Yo, yo, yo. Picking it right up. Temur energy. No losses to give. In fact, only one deck left has a loss to give, and that's blue-white Sphinx's frickin' tutelage. But that will be a much later endeavor. Right now, Temur energy. Kind of a mid-rangey thing. Don't have a bunch of mid-rangey things left, but this is a mid-rangey thing. Sort of. I mean, it's got a ton of creatures. It still has vehicles. Just goes a little bigger than other vehicle decks. Rogue Refiner, Whirler Virtuoso, they just feel mid-rangey. And we're on the draw. So, removal spells at a premium, but I don't see one. Still, can I mulligan this? It's got a lot of things I want. The land might be clunky, but I think I have to keep it. It's got the colors. Howdy, howdy, Omega, Jacksum. Bringing in the regulars. How you doing? I guess I don't want to play that one first, but I have to if I want to turn to cover. Bits! Ah! Ha, ha. Thank you, my lovely squid. What is that? What card is that? An interesting card vault back there. Here comes a Scrap Heap Scrounger. There's the removal spell I was hoping for, but Scrounger's not where I want to send it. Definitely just want to get Cub down. Make him have a something. But we haven't drawn that fourth land yet. And I really want it to be an untapped one. Aether Hub would be perfect. Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're just going to attack me? Now, the question is, do you have something to kill the Cub right now? Fatal Push would probably be the most convenient. Possible, but 3 mana is a Diregraph Colossus. Okie dokie then. So, what we have to do for that is flip the table. And I'm kind of glad I have a good target for this if I wasn't going to draw the land to curve out. At least I get to make good use of this turn. Get rid of a threat that is indeed a threat. And get some energy in the energy bank. No reason to pump up the Cub right now, though. We can wait to do that in response to a spell. Against white and black, their spells aren't damage-based like a shock. Their spells are going to be like Grasp of Darkness and Fatal Push that are going to kill it unless we get to 5 toughness, such as against Grasp, or against Fatal Push, it don't matter. Here comes the Lord of the Accursed, but there is nothing over there to pump at the moment, but you gotta think Liliana's Mastery might be on the way. Scrap Heap Scrounger is a choice that doesn't surprise me, though. A lot of people give it like the honorary zombie award. That's a good draw. So now we gotta think. And I think what we want to do is attack with our Cub, see if our opponent will block. We'll only pump if they do. But then if our opponent's Mastery, we can play a Virtuoso and hold off a little. Ronus is also okay in that scenario. Ronus gets better after I play this Hydra. Glorybringer taking out the Lord next turn would be clutch. So yeah, I think we don't want to give any information for free, so we won't play this till after. But let's attack with the Cub now. And we'll start pumping in some damage. Or do we? Let's see, going up to 5. Actually, we're going to save that energy. The Whirler Virtuoso may have to make a lot of Thopters to keep up with the frickin' the zombies that are on the way. Almost certain to be a pretty effective horde. So we got to start playing. Hey, who you calling not a mod? It's like Nighthawk's a mod, yo. He holds it down. In fact, he's the originator. Nighthawk was here before any of these mods was doing anything. Okay. Now, does that give you an attack? I could make a big Hydra. Does that take away my attack, though? I guess I can still have a 3/3 Cub. I can have a 4/4 Cub if I play a Refiner or something like that. But I don't even need that if I draw land for the Glorybringer. And I guess I want to stop taking damage, so yeah, I think I'm just going to eat that thing. It's a pretty good trade for him for my energy, but it doesn't cost me that much. Plus he has to spend the time getting it back later. It's not trivial. Cost him 2 mana. Alright, hit me. Thank you. Much appreciated. Now, I like blowing up... It says vigilance, right? So I blow you up. This is a 1-1, this is a 1-1, this is a 2-3. So I can attack into it fine. Yeah. Let's do it. But I like this. We've got a game right off the bat between 2 decks that are very popular and might be considered tier 1. Depends who you talk to. But we've got a legit game to open the day. A legit test here for our energy. Now, I for one have also put CGB in the... oops, why did I say CGB? I for one have also put Angel of Invention in my zombie deck. So I don't think that's as controversial. It's like it's kind of like Liliana's Mastery in its own funky way. So he wants to trade, I will definitely trade. I'll definitely take out your Zombie Lord. It's one of the best cards in the deck. Leave him with 1 token. I have a Bristling Hydra, a Glorybringer, no energy. Gas left in the tank. Beautiful. Echo says, I heard the news, you're getting a new computer to stream MTG Arena and duels. Welcome to the Master Race. Oh, if only they could, if only Amazon.com could deliver said PC to my door, we'd have no problems. But since they have now punted on this twice, I have to go to a place called Best Buy tomorrow morning to try to purchase one. So it's not, as always, this is so much harder than it should be. But yeah, we'll see what kind of gaming rigs they have sitting around in the Best Buy tomorrow, and then I'll get back to you. But it's gonna happen. It's just a question of how much work it's gonna be. Getting me on Steam, getting me using a Windows operating system. All right, hit me. Not quite what I wanted. Okay, so there's no way to really use my mana up unless I want to attack with this Fumarole, which sounds horrible. So we have to actually decide what's best. It's hard not to say Ronus, though. I mean, that can block all day. Now, how about attacking with you? My opponent can chump it with the 1-1. So is it better to leave it behind? Because if my opponent has like Anguish Unmaking for Ronus, I mean, I guess that's no big deal. They have to chump with this. The most they can get in there for is 7. 7, 8, 9, 10 if they have another Lord. So would I rather make them chump with the 1-1? If I just wait a turn, I can give it Trample, which is such a big game. Yeah, so I think yeah, we're going to chill. We're going to chill. Because my Hydra will be just a lot more effective next turn. We'll go get the red source, and away we go. But here we go. Nighthawk bought a new mic. It was broken. Took it back. Wouldn't let you open the replacement in the store in case it... Oh, wait. You told this story on your video, Nighthawk. I heard this story. I thought it was very funny. I imagine you stood there and was just like, well, I'll just go outside and open it and bring it right back. So why couldn't I open it in the store? It is true, though, that those policies are just silly. Those policies are funny. All right, I had a feeling something like that was coming down. So what's the right pitch? He's empty-handed. He's empty-handed. What's happening next turn? Yeah, I think Glorybringer is the right pitch with him being empty-handed. If he still had another card, it would be a lot scarier, but why give him anything? And here comes the scroungy scrounge. You want to come get some Hydra? That's what I thought. Alright, so now we got the mana. Let's Let's see, I pump you once. So how does he get to 5 toughness? What's the right block? So I attack with these. He puts the 1/1 in front of Ronus, and in front of the Hydra he can put... Or he can just take Ronus. That's fine too. And then maybe he puts this and this and this in front of the Hydra. So I really want a way to get to 6 toughness so he can't make that trade, because that's his best trade. So that means I should play the Virtuoso, so that I have 3 energy in the bank. I should also, and then we have an activation here open for the Ronus. So yeah. All right, good stuff. Sheolin made a Suntail Child of Night fog deck and went 5-1. Oh god. Well, I guess he's beating me at my own game. Yeah, Best Buy is brutal. Walmart doesn't stock any of the stuff on their website. Like, it would take months to get it. Not months, but weeks. It would take weeks to get it. So here comes that block. Yep. That's what I said about the good block. But what we can do here, we can put a counter on it so it's not lethals for our Hydra. And then we can trample our Hydra and hit him extra hard. And he's going to absorb 4 of that, but it's going to leave a mark. And he's got to win the game now off the top of his deck this coming turn. A Suntail Child of Night fog deck. Well, if I won't do it, apparently my fellow streamers will. I get it. I understand. Alright, so he makes himself a Zombo. He can still get back the Wanderer. Drew a land. Not gonna get him out of this. Not from 2 life. Too much trampling. Might as well attack with Scrounger, though. Can't block. Yeah, that's right. Send that message. Send the message, baby. Alright, so now blocks, tramps, wins. Okay. Make this quick and easy. And that should bring about our 26th Temur Energy victory. Bang! Took them zombies down. Yep,